Hello everyone, and welcome back to Feed the Beast Academy, Minecraft 1.16. It was working, whoops. Or 1.16? No, sorry, 1.12 with Preston, my good buddy. And my student. No. Okay, I had it working. You guys saw that. You know I did. Okay. Just need to do this. There we go. Um, it's a little finicky, but it does its job. It does the job I need it to, which is putting stuff into this chest. I knew there was a vanilla way to do what I wanted to do. It's just heck if I know what it is. Okay. Oops, wrong chest. There we go. But yeah, hey, that worked. I'm happy. So I need repeaters instead of a comparator. I thought it was a comparator. Maybe there's a build that requires a comparator. But yeah, we just need these comparators. Let me see if I can do that. Do any better there. Oh, right, I need to break it, and then... There we go. I think that's a lot better. It's not as quick, so it's not wasting, like, RAM and CPU and stuff. Does that make sense? Okay. So yeah, cool. Fix that. Indeed. I fixed that. That's working how I wanted to. Okay, let us... Put this in here. These in here. Okay, let us see what quests we have. Ah, yeah, the elevator. Oh, yeah, and then we get another free elevator from that quest. That's cool. Yeah, okay. So we basically almost completed all the miscellaneous quests. I'm really happy that I knew there was a way, and I just had to look it up to figure it out. It makes me happy. Sorry, I'm gonna harp on that for a little bit because I'm not good with redstone, but it makes me feel good when I figure it out and get it right. You know. Uh, I mean, I did ages ago, like ages ago. I made like a whole door opening thing for my base. If I stepped on pressure plates, it was cool. Okay, sorry, I had to drink some water, kind of get my body refreshed a little bit here. Oof. Okay. Okay, quests. So we have the Twilight Forest that we were doing. We have Botania. We have Astral Sorcery, which I haven't messed with Astral Sorcery too much. So we might delve into that so we can all learn together. Technology Beginner, an Auto Breaker, Auto Placer, Energy Laser Relay. I think the Auto Breaker is for like a... What's it called? It's for like a cobble gen, if you want infinite cobblestone. I don't know if it's in this pack, but I think you could make lava. Yeah, you can make lava with a Magma Crucible from cobblestone. One bucket of lava from one cobblestone, but it costs like 300,000 RF. You can do netherrack at 60,000 RF and stone at 300,000. Yeah, just generally stuff at 300,000. The magma block does it at 40,000, but with cobblegen you can just have infinite cobblestone, and you can probably have infinite power if you make a lava generator. Plus we have 12.7 million RF, so there's that. Alright. Next thing we should do. Yes. Yes, okay. That's what we should do. I'm gonna make us infinite coal power. Or in this case, charcoal power, technically. There's no iron ingots in there. Oh wait, there's iron blocks though. Let's go turn those iron blocks into ingots. Well, okay. Ammo. 2 copper gears. And that. And that. Do you still have an upgrade for thermal expansion somewhere? Or did we use it? I think we may have used it. Sorry, I was asking if we had an upgrade for thermal expansion anywhere, but I think we used it for the power cube. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay. We need power to this. And output into a chest, so this should probably actually go back one. And then we need a servo, I think, because this can just auto output. Yeah, okay. So then we just need a chest. So basically what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to make a tree farm. Or, not technically a tree farm. I'm going to make, what should I call it? Freaking frack. My brain is done. And dead. And dying. And tired. Hang on. Servo. Let's make a few of those. What do I need? Yeah, nuggets, that's what I thought. Okay, made a few servos. Then iron chest. To a normal chest. List. Then we're going to do where is bonsai pot? Bonsai pot on hopper. Hopping bonsai pot with some dirt and sapling. Perfection. Okay, so then we need to get some logs. It's not going to be super fast or fancy, but this will provide us with a good amount of power eventually. Whitelist. Only logs. There we go. So if you look over here, you'll see what I'm doing, Preston. There we go. There we go. Ah. So we get the wood from the hopping bonsai pot. That log goes into this chest, which then goes into this redstone furnace, which gets smelted into coal, or charcoal, technically. And then that charcoal goes into this chest, which then puts it out into the steam dynamo. Yeah, me too. I'm pretty happy with it, if I do say so myself. It's pretty good stuff. There's all sorts of stuff you can do in modded Minecraft and just automate power and all sorts of different kinds of things. You do need some basic power setup, though. Like the fact that we have a lava pit in our base, basically, it makes it super easy to set up one of these magmatic dynamos. And that all provides us with a good amount of power. These are both giving us 40 RF per tick. And then if it's backing up pretty well, we can also put it into one or both of these coal gens. Or is that what you already did? Oh. Okay. Weird. It must have coal left in there from a while back. And it looks like it is backing up pretty decently. So what we can do... Blammo. Yeah, because that's just straight up coal. Fair enough. And it will then output into both of those coal gens, thus producing us BDRF per tick. It is pretty good stuff. It's pretty simple and easy and fast and good, but is nice. And then what we can do, add another chest on me, which I thought I did, but apparently not. Did I put it in here? Yeah, whatever. This, that. Oops, that was my pickaxe. Game. There we go. What we can do is we can then output everything else aside from the logs into this chest. Yep. See in the servo how I whitelisted only the apple, oak leaf, and sticks? And then on this servo, I only whitelisted oak wood. And it looks like the backup is actually the redstone furnace, so we should make our first upgrade. I think the one we got before we were gifted. Let us see. Oops. Hardened Upgrade needs a bronze gear, which needs bronze, which is, what, copper and tin, I think? I think that's a thing. Copper and tin, indeed. And then, because we have all this set up over here, I'm going to go ahead and just output this blood if I can. There we go. And get rid of the blood. Okay, so we can put copper and tin in here. Would you like to do the honors, sir? Yep, put 6 copper and 2 tin, I believe. I think that's the ratio. Hang on, let me double check. Yes. And that, yep, and that will then alloy into bronze. Yes, actually. Also, if you want to alloy stuff, you probably best make sure it's allowed to alloy by taking away the ingot cast. Multiple bronze. There we go. And that'll go into this chest here. Slowly but surely. Okay. Aluminum brass is aluminum and copper, I believe. If you hit R on recipe, you'll see over on the far right side casting, and then you'll see the molten aluminum brass in the middle. And you click on that, and then the third one over is the alloying screen, which is aluminum and copper. It's a 3-to-1 ratio. 3 aluminum to 1 copper. Yeah. Pretty excellent. And then we can turn off the redstone clock whenever we want. It's only really useful if you have like large amounts of stuff in the smeltery. Okay, so now we have, oops, that's copper. I want bronze. There we go. Now we have some bronze, which we will craft into a bronze gear. These crafting stations make it super useful for teaching stuff as well. It's really nice. And then we want to do a hardened upgrade, which is Invar, bronze gear, and redstone, and such. And then we want to do an electrum, a reinforced upgrade. We need hardened glass, which is one of the most annoying things to make in modded Minecraft. The only thing that has made it easier is, was it quartz glass, I think? Quartz glass. Which is not in this because Ender.io is not in here. So we do hardened. Hardened. There we go. Hardened. Words are hard. Yeah, there we go. Normal hardened glass. You can do an induction smelter with pulverized lead and 4 pulverized obsidian. Did I lose you? Okay, so to make normal hardened glass, you can either use the crafting with pyrotheum dust, or use an induction smelter with 1 pulverized lead and 4 pulverized obsidian, which is just 1 pulverized obsidian block. And that makes 2 hardened glass. In later versions of Tinkers, I believe you can also make hardened glass in the smeltery if you pour lead over a block of obsidian. Or maybe it's earlier versions. I forget. There's so many different versions of different mods that I can't keep them all. I can't keep it all straight. I can't keep track of it all. But it can be. Okay, let's go check and see how all this is doing. It looks like it's going beautifully. It is backing up in both of the generators. And we can go ahead and right-click this redstone furnace to make it faster with at least the hardened upgrade kit. There we go. Indeed. So yeah, I can use up to 30 RF per tick now, which is 50% faster, I believe, but it also gives us an augmentation slot. Augmentation slot. Augment, oh, just called augment in the things? Yes, just augment. Okay. So we want a redstone augment. If you look up augments in the JEI, we need one for the redstone furnace. You'll see underneath each name of the augment, you can see what it is used on, like the phytogenic insulator, or the alchemical imbuer, the igneous extruder, or dynamos. What we want is auxiliary reception coil, I believe, because that uses more power, right? Yeah, increases maximum power usage. Additional energy is required per operation, but it is faster. So that's a pretty good one. What you can also do, I believe, yes. Okay, yeah, that's how you get creosote oil, using thermal. Oh gosh, does this have immersive engineering in it as well? We're going to be in this mod pack for a while. Oh, immersive engineering. Okay. And you can turn coal. Looks like it's just coal. I think in later versions you can turn charcoal into coal coke. But for now, it looks like we can just turn coal into coal coke. Coal coke. Ah, words are hard. Yeah, but that's that. Coal coke is technically better for fueling things like these generators, but it comes at increased cost to create. Plus, you create creosote oil, which you then have to empty out, which can be a bit of a pain. So generally, I go for auxiliary reception coil or some friends. Here we go. That's food. That's that. Yeah, so generally I go for auxiliary reception coil, which speeds it up. And especially since it is creating power, it's pretty good enough to make one of those. Or it's good enough to make one of those because it's making so much power already. And by doing this faster, it will also make it so that we do better at power generation. Okay, so now it can use a maximum of 60 RF per tick. And that's using basically 2 of these generators at this point. So then what we want to do, it's a bit of a mess, but then we can put it over into this generator, and now we're producing 120 RF per tick at the cost of 60 RF per tick. I mean, is this on round robin? Okay, it doesn't have that option because it's the basic server. That's right. So it's probably doing closest first. Yeah, but this one's almost full already, so we can just use that. Yeah, it's going to make sure the steam dynamo is always powered. Okay, so this is not producing enough oak wood, unfortunately. What we can do is we can make another hopping bonsai pot. Sorry, I like messing around with power. It's fun. So let's see. So what we can do, make another hardened servo. Hardened servo? No. Hardened upgrade. Yeah, upgrade kit. Oh, you do? Oh, okay. Well, let me see it real quick. I thought we used both of them already. Okay, so now I have 2 hardened upgrade kits. So what we can do is upgrade the steam dynamo, and now this will produce 60 RF per tick. It is producing as much power as this is using, basically. So that right there is equivalency. However, since this is smelting faster, it is using more wood, which means we need to produce more wood. Yes. I'm all about efficiency and trying to be efficient in everything I do. That's not always the case, unfortunately, but I try. So what we'll want to do is probably make 2 more hopping bonsai trees. Yes, 2 more. And that should provide enough wood for everything we need. And I have to... one of the biggest things about modded Minecraft is the wiring. I know you've seen a bit of my Ultimate 6 playthrough, and the wiring in that place is terrible. I admit it myself, but you can only do so much with the space you have, and I did not give myself enough space for that, unfortunately. Oh, I did not want to make 8. You know what, I'll make 3. I didn't realize I had so many bricks in here. Okay, so let me make 3 more of those. Then we need these and these. Okay. I should probably make those into hopping bonsai pots. That would be smart. I need chests. Oh, that's where those other chests went. Right. So then we make 3 hoppers, and then we make 3 hopping bonsai. Okay. So to do this a bit more efficiently and smarter, watch out, there's going to be an explosion. There we go. Item explosion. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And I need 3 dirt. Oh, well, just put 1 in each of those, yeah. That's fine. Okay, so then we need saplings, which I didn't get any out of those. That's weird. Okay, so I'll just go grab them from the other one that we have set up over here. Okay. Blam, blam, blam. Okay. So then what we want to do I think this is actually a point where using a retriever is better. So if we do this, and then it should be... So technically it's more efficient to use a retriever like this. Exactly. But we want to make sure to whitelist only the wooden logs. Boom. Then set it to ignored. And then it's going to bring all wooden logs into it. Do you have your retriever, or is it over in a chest? Okay, that's fine. I don't think we did, because I think this is the first time we've used a retriever. It's in a chest somewhere. Is it in your backpack by chance? Okay. Is this one that I can... Yes. Okay, so if you double-click the... Yep, there we go. Double left-click the search bar in... I don't remember if it's JEI or NEI, but one of the two allows you to search in it, and that's the one we're using right now. And it's really nice because it allows you to search through inventories for a specific item. And then we want to blacklist oak logs into this one over here. Blacklist oak logs. And then set it to ignored. And there we go. Indeed. Indeedly doodly. Me too. I love automation. I love setting automation up. I like when it looks nice, but I can't always have my way with that because I'm a bit of a haphazard builder. I admit that fully. I'm a haphazard builder. I would not be good as a city planner at all. Alright. So, that should be good enough to provide as many as we need. 75% chance. Really, I thought it was 100% chance for oak wood. I must apologize to the botany pots then. I'm so sorry. I was rude. I thought it was 100% on these, but it's not. It's actually 75%. I retract my earlier rude statement about botany pots. It is fairly accurate to hopping bonsai pots and bonsai tree and such. I admit when I'm wrong. I know when I'm wrong. Alright, so what we were doing earlier is... Okay, we're at 29 minutes. We actually need to end the episode here. Thank you all for joining us. I've been Ep17, joined by my good buddy and student, Preston. Don't forget to like, comment, and/or subscribe if you've enjoyed any dimension of this episode. It really does help support the channel, and we do appreciate the support. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.